Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here. Welcome to the continuation of our Dead Space Remake Collectibles Guide. Let's start with Chapter 5. Now, as soon as this chapter begins, feel free to visit any of the in-game stores. Here you'll now be able to buy a suit upgrade for level 3, which I highly recommend. You'll also be able to buy the Supersymmetry Tether weapon upgrade. If that's a weapon you want to level, feel free to spend your credits there. Like I've been saying, you'll need to buy all of these things, but there's no rush, and in some cases it may be better to save your money for down the line. Now, during this chapter, we will be revisiting some areas we've already been, but there will be new collectibles. Like, for example, if we go through image diagnostics and go to the observation room after taking the elevator, we have already gotten a collectible here, but now instead of the right-hand side, go inside and turn to the left to find Mercer's volunteer log. After the previous collectible, just follow the main mission marker, which is to take you to the source of the broadcast. It'll take you down this hallway, so just go through the door in front of you towards 0G therapy. And then after you open the door, you'll find a save point and another door towards 0G therapy. Go through that door, keep an eye out on the right-hand side for a doctor's office, and if you head inside, you can find a schematic for the line rack, as well as node number 18 on the wall. Make sure you loot everything else before you leave as well. You'll then eventually reach an elevator again through the main mission marker, and you'll take that elevator down, and there will be a node directly in front of you when you take a step off of it. This one's really hard to miss. Through the story, you'll eventually reach the chemical lab and then have to make your way back to the emergency room, and following the main mission marker will take you to ER Hallway A. As soon as you enter, take a right-hand turn, and you'll find the log on one of the beds to your left.
Surgical log, Dr. Mercer.
From the previous collectible, still inside of ER Hallway A, behind us, there is the emergency equipment storage room, which needs level 2 clearance in order to get into. Go into this room to find the line gun, as well as node number 20 for us on the wall inside of this same room. Grab them both before leaving. Following the main mission marker towards lifting the lockdown, you'll eventually make your way to ER Hallway B. This is a little bit further on in the mission. And before going into intensive care, take a right-hand turn and find the log called Sterile Instruments on one of the beds here. At this point, you can head into the intensive care unit, and inside of here on the far end, on the back near one of the desks or on the desk, you'll find a log called Harris's Choice. From the last collectible, we are still moving towards our main objective marker, which will take us into Dr. C. Mercer's office. Once you go into here, you can find his log sitting on the table. Make sure you grab it before moving on. On screen, you'll see my achievement for 75 logs, but you'll probably be at 78 if you've been following along. Last but not least, for Chapter 5, if we make our way to the upgrade station on the way to finding the liquid nitrogen, we'll be able to buy the Ionized Capacitor weapon upgrade if we so desire. If you have enough money and you want to keep on top of these upgrades, you can purchase it now or save it for later. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. A special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Peace.